Morning, everyone. Hello. Great to have you here in class. Great. Great. Good morning, everyone. Let's begin with this expression. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. I think it's an expression very direct. I mean, the meaning is uh, very straight. The meaning is very straight. And look before means to be look before you leap means to be cautious. Leap means like a jump, right? Or to pass to the next level. Yes, that is a leap, little by little. Okay, can be translated as a jump, right? But look before you leap together means be cautious, right? And before you do something, you must take some measures. For example, if you want to buy a used car, yes, you need to check the papers. The car is legal. If it's a car, if the car is legal, if it has some fines, if it has some problems in the administration, public administration, yes, when you buy a car, for example. Look before you leave is if you if they want to sell something to you, yes, you make sure that everything is legal. Now it's not only for purchasing, for buying or selling things, yes, it can be also for let's say, imagine in the school academically, right? A person, a new student you don't know, right, wants to be part of your team, then it's important to check the, let's say, the reputation or the history of that student. If that student works, is good, hardworking, if the student is honest, if the student uh, is responsible, right? Okay, I will answer that question in a few minutes. Now, can I continue? So, this is the expression, or this is the image. The image, look, look before you leave. Do you see? Okay, it's a person checking, okay, I'm going to jump, but I need to see the profundity of the problem, right? How much effort do I have to make? Now, let me give you this first example. Example one. Example one says, don't venture into something as dangerous as that without a little caution. His mother counseled, his mother counseled him. It's always a good idea to look before you leave in such situations. If you are going to mm, travel, right? If you're going to travel because of business, yeah, or because of study, you need to check how convenient something is. What career do you pretend to study? For example, for example, what career do you pretend to study at university? If you tell me, um, if you tell me marine biologist, I I would ask you where I would ask you have if you tell me, well, I'm going to study marine biology, then I would ask you, have you ever considered where are you going to work? Yes, when you finish, yes. Uh, and we don't have ocean in Nuevo León. That is the situation. Then you have to consider I need to move to another place. My living place will be in an area where there is coast, yes, where I can have access to the ocean. Graphic design, yes. Uh, Graphic designer is a good option because there are many chances. There are many chances to find a job. Yes, if you say medicine, I mean doctor, to become a doctor, well, there are many hospitals. If you tell me I'm gonna be, I don't know, an astronaut, engineer in space engineer, I would say, do we have uh, facilities dedicated to the study of the space? No. What do you have to do? You have to travel to another country. So we need to see the pros and the cons. Yes, that's what this expression means. Well, the idea is to have a strategy. You can you can study whatever you want. Just just make sure you you know you know what you'll do. Maybe maybe you have possibilities to travel to different countries, to Mexico City, for example, where there is a concentration of those kind of jobs, or maybe you have the idea to travel to Japan or China, right? Depends on everyone, right? Success belongs to the one who works for it. If you work hard, one day you will be on top. You will not notice, but you will be on top because you work hard. Okay, nobody can stop you, not even the family. If you want to be someone, you will be. Yes, but if you say in the future, I didn't become, I don't know, I didn't turn into an astronaut just because my family, that is only an excuse. Family is just excuse to say my family didn't let me. No, no, no. And do whatever you want. Nobody can stop you. Okay. Mm, as I say, example number two, look before you leap is a good motto. Motto is like my how can I say my said is my oh, it's in Spanish is my legend, my banner, my band. For fight for justice, right? Always, yes, fight for justice. And then that was Superman's motto, right? Then in this case, look before you leap is a good motto. Too many people are hasty, rush into something before they think, and they are sorry later for the hasty action. What is hasty action? Like to fast action, unconscious action, right? Do not choose something just because you have to choose. Some people take a time to find out what they are going to be, what they are going to become. Okay, uh, you can become a doctor now as your parents are asking, but maybe at the end, if you if you change your mind, maybe you will stay as a doctor, or maybe you say, well, I am gonna be a doctor, and I'm going to be another thing, right? Once I met a pianist, yes, he gave some concerts, uh, and uh, and he was a doctor too. As I said, let me tell you, once I he told me something similar. His parents wanted him to, his parents wanted him to become a doctor, and then when once he finished as a doctor, he works as a doctor, but he's still a pianist. He continued his career. I mean, you don't have to limit yourself. Example number three. Look before you leap not only applies to high places, but is good advice before one undertakes any endeavor in which there is an element of danger or chance, the teacher explained. Okay? That means no matter what is, no matter what the decision you take, you, you can take any you can take any path or road, but analyze before you do it. Consider the sacrifice. Consider the sacrifice. Look before you leap means exercise caution before venturing forth. Even check before that appear. Check before who the person is. Is hardworking. Is um, who they say they are. It's before you do it. Okay. Okay. Right. Goodbye.